Hey you guys, my name is Klarissa and welcome to our channel. Today is Monday, November the 3rd. It's 6:17. Wait, did the camera focus? And then it turns up. But anyway, it's 6:17. Y'all know it's 6:17 because I want to sit there and tell y'all it's 6:17 and it's not 6:17. I got a video that's like downloading so I can upload it because I forgot I filmed it and never edited or uploaded it. My fault. I'm getting better with this. But today's video is going to be basically like a haul of everything that I basically bought and used for my reborns or whatever the case may be. So yeah, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to our YouTube channel and follow all of our social medias at the link in the description. And I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and let's just get started with this haul. And I'm going to explain certain things that I do have and give, so first thing I think we can start off with is the diapers. Okay, so I bought this little small thing of preemie diapers because I do have some smaller babies that fit the preemies more better. I have preemie. I have a size 2 because I have a baby that fit a size 2, and then I have newborn because I have a baby that fit newborn. All of these are like the smaller package. I did not spend too much money. Probably the most I spent was probably, I'm not too sure, but they wasn't too much money. So yes, I do reuse diapers. So these are still diapers that I haven't used out of the package yet. And then we have this package right here. It's all over the place, but these are the packages. These, like, they all still stay like this. So I do have those or whatever the case may be. Then I'll be right back. So the diapers that I use, I normally just like take the sticky part back and I put them underneath the bassinet, and I just like reuse them when I'm making videos for like the content's purpose or whatever the case may be. Okay, the video is done downloading. The next thing, half of this stuff I did not buy, half of this stuff is probably given down to me, so y'all know what I bought and what I didn't buy. So yeah, so that we did the diapers. Next, I do have bottles. Like these bottles right here are for the older boys, which are the twins, Ny'uri and Noe'lain. So these bottles are for them. And then they also have these little sippy cups too. So they got a sippy cup. They was Noe'lain when I first started off. They were Noe'lain's. He had a milk bottle and then a juice bottle, but we got them some regular bottles. And then these are like our going out bottles. So I normally take these when they're going out with me or whatever the case may be, and then I just use those for like overnight because they really don't spill, because you know cups are, anyway, we have cups for them also. The next thing I would do is we have some brushes and combs, little sets, little things. We have Mickey Mouse, and then we have Winnie the Pooh. I use these to brush and comb my baby's hair because I don't want to use a bigger comb, a big person comb, so I just use this and then a little soft bristle brush. Then we also have, I use like this dynamometer. This is actually I bought this for me because this was something that I use for myself, so I just used it for the babies for like the role play. Then we also have some like syringes. So we have a pink one and a blue one. Yeah, it was like a 3-pack. I don't know where the other one at. I probably used it for something different around that I was doing or whatever. But anyway, we does have some syringes for the babies. Then we have bottles for the smaller babies. I had bought these from Target. They was pricey, but would never do that again. It was like a last minute kind of thing for when I had got Messiah, and I was like, oh, I gotta get her some stuff because she had absolutely nothing. That was like that. So I did buy these Dr. Brown bottles, which are pricey. I paid like probably $20 at Target for this 3-pack or whatever the case may be. But after that, I just never spent that much over on a bottle. Then we have these little bottles that I bought. It was like a 2-pack, I think, or 1-pack. I bought this from like a little dollar store, so it was like $1.99, I believe. So we had got 2 of these. Then I have this little water bottle that I had got from my job, so I didn't spend no money on this. It was free, and I just use it to put the water in there so that I'm not going back and forth to the bathroom or using my actual bottles of water that I need to drink for me. So we use faucet water. Shut that door. we use faucet water and put it in here when I'm making a bottles and stuff like that for content purposes. Then in here, this is like a old strawberry milk bottle that I had from me drinking milk. I cleaned it out thoroughly, and then I had put some like cornstarch and there's some food color in here to make it pink. So when you like, the cornstarch is literally at the bottom of it because I haven't shooken it up in like forever. But this was to make chocolate milk. I do use cornstarch for like their milk and stuff, but this was like for the older boys so they're not always drinking plain milk. The next thing we have is this little case with different pacifiers in there for the kids. We have the little, these are not Dr. Brown, these are Avena pacifiers. It was like a 4-pack. It wasn't, I think it was like a 2-pack, but it was like a 4-pack to be honest, because it came 2 packs of 2s. We have the pacifiers that like they came with. I have put these little pacifier clips that came with these. We're gonna just take one out. These little cute little pacifier clips, they Minnie Mouse. They came with these Minnie Mouse pacifiers, but I feel like they are too big for the small babies that I was going to use them for. So I just never used them, but I could probably use these for if I get a bigger baby. Then the other kids have the other pacifiers. Then we had these pacifiers. I did buy some magnets, but I don't really like how the magnets go about. It's just like hard to find a magnet that's in a mouth and then the pacifier be looking all weird, or it don't really stay intact. So I bought these little earwax pieces that you like put in your ears when you shower and swimming or whatever the case may be to keep stuff out. And I just like break them in half and put them on a pacifier a piece. So this is the little joints I bought. And I put those on the pacifier and they work so well. Each one of my babies have it on there, so I only use like 2 of them. Then I filmed this little cute little band-aid, this little container down there, and downstairs in my living room. Well, I was in the kitchen. Where it came from, I don't know, but it's mine now because it was in here. So it had, when I opened it, I was like, okay, what's in here? Because I was like, I could use this for something for the boys because it got boy stuff on there. Y'all, it had band-aids and stuff in here, so I was like, okay, this would be cute. So I just kept this in here for like the boys. Some of these band-aids I had got out of my first aid kit, which is like the dinosaur ones or the color ones. So we got the dinosaur ones, but the band-aids that came, and then we have some pineapple ones that I bought from Dollar Tree. Then these little cute little astronauts and rockets on their band-aids came with this, so I just kept that. Then we have some little books that I had got from Dollar Tree. It was only $1.25 a piece, so I had got some books because I do be reading to them during bedtime for content purposes. I do read to them sometimes, and then like I read to my nephew and stuff like that, so they be good and handy. Half of the stuff that I do have, because it's like somebody may need it, I'm like, oh, I have one. So yeah, like I'm missing a pacifier because I gave my nephew a pacifier because they couldn't find his pacifier. You see how that comes? But anyway, so that's the books that I have. Then we have some Pedialyte. This was an empty bottle that I had from when I was sick, and I just put some water, and then I had food coloring, some orange blue. I had to mix 2 colors to get this kind of orange, for the orange, because this is the color that the actual Pedialyte, but this is just water and food coloring. I use this for the babies also. Then we have their Tylenols. So their Tylenols go, and I made the labels myself. I basically put it, I did it like on, I think like Canva, or no, I did it on like Fanta. I did the labels, and then I had some sticker paper in here, so I just printed it out on the sticker paper and cut them into like little small squares that fit onto here. And I paid like $8 and $10 probably for these little medicine bottles off of Amazon. So, and then to make the liquid, I just use like cornstarch, and I use cornstarch and cornstarch, water, and food coloring. So that's what this is. This is Reborn Children's Tylenol, so this would be like for the older kids. So yeah, we have the strawberry flavor. Then we have Reborn Infant Tylenol, so these are for like for the newborn reborns. Then we have the vitamins. We have the infant vitamins, which is in this little jar right here, because this is really the jars that they come into when the doctors prescribe them to the kids. Then we have the older kids vitamins. I use this to seal my bottles. I pay like $8 for it. It doesn't take long for it to actually seal or whatever the case may be. I just wait 24 hours and it's fully sealed to the point I can put any liquid in there. So yeah, we have this also. So that's that. The next thing we have is, I use this milk for the older kids. It's not really milk, it's cornstarch. It was given to me. This can was given to me because I have a lot of babies, like in my family where there are people having babies and stuff like that. So they gave me this, and I put cornstarch in there, and I liked it to keep it this way because it say like toddler mini beverage. It's the little toddler milk. Then we have this. I'm back after being interrupted. I was onto this, the Similac, same thing, cornstarch. It came with the, my brother gave me the scooper or whatever. It came with that, so I didn't have to worry about that. He gave me the whole jar. And then I had to buy a scooper for this. So yeah, the scooper and this. I don't know where the cornstarch at. The cornstarch is probably over there because I had bought like a thing of cornstarch, so that's over there. Because I still kept that and kept some cornstarch in here or whatever. I just put like the cornstarch up into there so that it's not inside of a bag or whatever. Because that's how I use it to make the strawberry milk. Okay, and then we have bobby pillows. I just bought the bobby pillow covers. They was like, they come in like a 2-pack. I got 2 different ones. The other one that came with this one came in like a 2-pack. The other one that came with this one, I had made it and let my brother use it for his baby, and they took it with them. So that one, the other one was out of it. So I still had that one. So I used like some cotton and stuff that I had and stuffed it into both of them. So we have 2 bobby pillows. I only paid for the cover and I just used cotton, which was like a cheaper route than paying the $29, $30, $40-ish up for the actual bobby pillow insert. And then I have a baby carrier that I also use for my reborns. I got this off of Walmart. It wasn't too much because I wasn't trying to pay too much for it. Then we have another baby carrier, but that one was my niece's that I use now because they didn't like it, but it works just fine for Mason. Then we also have the bassinet. The bassinet was also my niece's, but she don't need it. They don't use it, so I use it. I did buy a pack and play, but I did buy that bassinet though. I bought the bassinet and the carrier. They didn't use it, so they returned it back to the sender. Well, the purchaser, well, sender. They returned it to the back to the sender. The pack and play I did buy. The pack and play, yeah, I bought that. So that's that. Then we have the car seat that Messiah is in right now. My aunt gave me this car seat because she no longer needed it. Then it's also a stroller downstairs that I had bought when I first got Noe'lain, and I paid like probably $50 from it from a little bargain store or whatever. I try to go to like the bargain stores or the dollar store to see what they have because I come out with so much more for less cheaper than spending so much money. And then like clothes wise, my aunt did give me some clothes. I bought most of the clothes though. But then I started discovering I could save so much money if I go to a thrift store. So that's what I've been doing lately when I'm going shopping for the reborns. I go to a thrift store. I do want to go to the Once Upon a Child store, but it's no one there. It's literally no store near me. Unless I go all the way out Jersey to go to Once Upon a Child, which I plan on doing. I'm gonna vlog that. And I'm gonna take one of the babies with me. So I feel like that's everything that I do have for my reborns and I use for my reborns. If y'all want a video on as to how I make certain things, like maybe the little infant Tylenols I have, the vitamins I have, I will do a video on that. I'm pretty sure it's not too hard to make the little cornstarch and add some little food coloring to make it pink. And yeah, that's probably everything. Like I literally be, and then I also have like customized birth certificates that I had made because the ones they come with from Amazon, I don't be liking them. Even down to my authentic doll that I painted y'all be seeing the haul on, y'all see the whole video on that when I edit it and upload that. I'm still gonna make her my personal birth certificate and social security card, and I just put on the back of the social security card, but now I don't have to put that no more because I don't use the actual social security card template. I made my own little cute little template. So yeah, that's like everything that I have for my reborns. Am I done? Probably not. But yeah, I believe that's everything. I got literally everything just like sitting right here onto the bed. I'm going to show y'all the diapers and stuff. All the stuff is right here on the bed because I wanted it to be close by instead of me grabbing it from where they're at. I do have shoes for them. That'll probably be like a different haul, whereas though I do like a shoes and clothing haul of the that I have for my reborns or whatever. Even way, I did do the little mini hauls on TikTok, but once I feel like I'm set on everything with all the reborns and stuff like that, I'm gonna do a whole haul of everything that all their clothes and stuff like that I have for them. So that's that. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you have any questions, leave them in the comment sections below, or you can follow me on our social medias and DM me or however. But yeah, if y'all have any questions, y'all can comment down below. I answered all my comments. I check my comments daily, and I also get notifications when I have a comment on my videos, so I do respond back to them. I'm very active with my supporters. With anything that y'all have to ask, feel free to leave them in the comment sections below. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and follow all of our social medias. That link in the description. And yeah, bye.